மூவ் ஆகுது. அதுக்கு என்ன நேம் யாராவது சொல்ல முடியுமா? கேன் anyone unmute and answer? ஒரு கீழே ஒரு லாஸ்ட் லைன்ல ஒன்று போகுது, அதுக்கு என்ன பேர்? அதுக்கு
சார்
ஹலோ, கர்சர். வெரி குட், கர்சர். ஸோ கர்சர் வந்து இனிஷியலா என்னோட ஹோம் பொசிஷன், திஸ் இஸ் மை ஹோம் பொசிஷன், ஹோம் பொசிஷனுக்கு வருது. தென் எல்சிடி கிளியர் ஆகுது. தென் கர்சர் மூவ் ஆகி இங்க வந்து ஏபிசின்னு பிரிண்ட் ஆகுது. isn't it? After printing A, my cursor moves to left or right. எப்படி மூவ் ஆகுது? லெஃப்ட்ல மூவ் ஆகுதா, ரைட்ல மூவ் ஆகுதா? Can anyone tell? After printing A, whether my cursor right. Very good. See, there are few languages. We will start right from right to left. என்ன லாங்குவேஜ்? ஏதோ ஒரு லாங்குவேஜ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்ல முடியுமா? ரைட் டு லெஃப்ட் ஸ்கிரிப்ட். Urdu, very good, Urdu. If I want to print Urdu letter in my LCD, that is also possible. For that, you need to do some exercise. You do need to do some magics with your program. Then you need to make the character to print. If I want to print Urdu letter, I want to increment my cursor from right to left. At the same time, my home position is rightmost end. If I want to type English letters, where I will start from left, then I will increment by one step to right, then other step right, keeps on, I can start print my data. Okay, here the command given to the cursor is called command. Please make note of it. There are two things, command and data, where I need to move the cursor, then where I need to print the data to clear the LCD. These things are called as command. Whatever the character you are going to start print, this is called data. Okay, can anyone tell what is data in this LCD? What is data in this LCD display? What is data over here?
ABC,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, what is the command you are giving here?
Left to right.
Left, right, move the cursor. Then see, now nothing in the LCD. அப்ப நம்ம என்ன கமாண்ட் கொடுத்திருக்கோம்?
Display
LCD
the
ஒரு மொமெண்ட் ஆஃப் டைம்ல டேட்டாவே இல்லை, என்ன கமாண்ட் கொடுத்தோம்?
clear, sir.
Character display பண்றது.
If I give no display or clear the display, so these are all called as command. இந்த மேஜிக் தான் எப்படி பண்ண போறோம்னு பார்க்கிறோம். ஓகேவா? So the abbreviation for LCD is liquid crystal display. ஓகேவா? Viva, at the end of the semester exam, we will ask why All possible combinations. Hello, sir.
Sir, audible,
Hello,
sir.
sir. Ma'am, எங்க மேம்
audible,
லெஃப்ட்
sir.
ஆச்சு? எங்க லெஃப்ட் ஆச்சு சார்? Sir, up to this I am clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I explain up to this?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the type of display we are using in our calculator? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir, சொல்லுங்க.
Can anyone? Ma'am, சொல்றாங்களா ma'am?
இல்ல
Can anyone?
sir.
What is the type of display we are using in our calculator? Can anyone type it in chat box? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir, LCD.
LCD, liquid crystal display, very good. So same type of LCD, but இதில் ஒரு சின்ன பேக்லைட்ன்ற ஒரே கான்செப்ட் மட்டும் தான் additional component. Okay, before that let me give few more things. So first one is that it is a liquid crystal display. Using light modulation technique, we are going to use this LCD to work. The third point, it won't emit any light like a LED. LED is the light emitting device. It is going to use some polarization concept to make your character to appear in your display. Okay, then how to print the character? For that I need some specification. Okay, so as per my application, I will choose the LCD display. So this is the typical LCD display we are using in our college projects, and in a few electronic components, if you observe, the appliances, if you observe, they will use this simple LCD. The specification of this LCD is 16 cross 2 LCD. 16 cross 2 is nothing but, or you can tell it as a 16 by 2. இது வந்து மேட்ரிக்ஸ் ஒரு டைமென்ஷன் மாதிரி தெரியுதா? 16 by 2 அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, that means what? 2 rows and 16 characters, or 2 rows and 16 columns. What are the 2 rows and 16 characters? It's very simple. See, if you observe this LCD, this is my first row, this is my second row. What about this 16 characters or 16 column? See, individual character is considered as an one column. So how many columns are available? How many columns are available in this LCD display? 16 columns are available. So the specification of the LCD is very simple. 16 cross 2 means 2 rows, 16 columns. Okay? Is it only this specification is available in market? No. Variety of specifications available. 16 cross 1, 16 cross 2, 16 cross 4, and so on. Okay, why I am spelling so on means bigger LCD display also available in market. Then, what is another thing? We are going to interface only 16 cross 2 LCD display. So before entering into the interfacing, we will see few more concepts. The standard model, இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கிற இந்த பர்டிகுலர் LCD மாடலுக்கு நேம் இருக்கு. The model name is HD44780U or KS0066U. The model number is based on the controller available in the LCD. The LCD also has some controller unit that we will see in the later slides. Okay, at this point of time, the takeaway point from this slide is specification of the LED is very important. How many rows and how many columns are there? That is the first point. Then what we are going to use it? Only 16 cross 2 in the simulation and hardware laboratories. Then what are all the standard models available in this pattern? A number of models are available. If you go and browse, sir, where to browse? How to find the new components in the internet world? I want to buy some LCD. What to do, sir? Very simple. Go to Google. See what I need to type. I need LCD display. LCD display. See, in earlier and all, you will find few things. All images, videos, map and சொல்லி Google சில options இருக்கு. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா lens icon கூட available nowadays. If you scan any image, the Google will tell which component you are searching. Okay. See, in this browser, if you type Google LCD display plus shopping, if you type like this, you will get some shopping menu not available in this browser. Wait a minute, I will show you. In Google Chrome it is available. Go to Google. Here you type LCD display, LCD display. If you type, immediately you will get a number of options. Here shopping. Can anyone view this shopping? Hello? Is it visible to everyone? Hello? Click this shopping, then you can shop n number of LCDs. What are all the type of LCDs available? As like your mobile phone, you can set the minimum rating, minimum price. Then what are all the seller I need to select? Likewise, you can select these things. I am not going to show this for promoting these websites. I am going to show what are all the type of LCDs available in the market. See, these are all graphic LCDs. Likewise, you have n number of LCDs. If you start, see, this is the another type of LCD with OLED display. It's not a LCD display. Likewise, you can keep on browse it. You can find n number of LCDs. See, this is a touch LCD shield. See, this is a slim one. It's not like a normal liquid crystal what we have used in our project and simulation. So likewise, you can find n number of LCD displays. Nowadays, this display market is huge. Whenever you think any IoT component, there they are giving some display unit. Even in your Bluetooth watch, you will find some display model, isn't it? So likewise, n number of display modules are there. How to start learn this? Go to Chrome browser, type the component you want, immediately type shopping. Whenever you are finding any new component, simply you type diode and click shopping. You find n number of diodes available in the market, readily available. You can order and simply you can start use it for your project. Okay, that way I will teach you in some other classes. Now I little ignited you how to browse these things. Okay, now you come over here. So liquid crystal, how the characteristics of liquid crystal, how it works means, here we are going to use polarization concept. Okay, backside of your liquid crystal display, you are having the light source. So once light source penetrates, it won't give the character to appear in your display. Okay, if you block the crystal inside, see here what we are doing means we are allowing the light to pass from in to out. In this condition, you won't view any character. Okay, but if I make the crystals available in the LCD to in this fashion, that is, I am going to force the field to on means it will align like this. At that time, I will emit my character. Okay, at that time light won't get out, your character will get appear. So the same animation is given over here. Whenever it is off, it won't give you the character to appear. Okay, that means light will penetrate in that. Whenever I make the crystal to on, at that time the particular segment will get appear as in a black color. At that time I can view the character. This principle, if you want, go to YouTube and browse it how it works in detail. Okay, the principal operation is polarization, what you have studied in the physics. The same physics they are using it. See, whenever it is on, it is aligned. Whenever it is off, it will be in the zigzag format. Okay, so in this way I am going to control the liquid crystal available in my LCD, and accordingly I am going to make my character to appear. Okay, this animation and YouTube lecture, everything is available in the Google. Go and browse it. These are all the different layers available in your LCD. So it is not a single one. You have a multiple filter units available, then glass, everything is available. These theory portions, I'm going to skip it. Simply, I'm going to tell you what are the different types of LCD. Immediately, we will enter into how to interfaces. Based on the character, what I can print, based on that, you can categorize the LCD into two types. One is the alphanumeric LCD, another one is the graphic LCD. Okay, so in Nokia phones, in olden days, you may familiar with the snake game and all. So those LCD display is not alphanumeric LCD, that is your graphic LCD. Okay, alphanumeric LCD means you can capable of printing only alphanumeric characters alone. Okay, you can't create a bar graph like this, you can't create the pause button like this, you can't create any symbols inside it. Only the symbols available in the particular chart only we can make it over here, but here it is no limit. You can create any graphics whatever you want it, you can print it. But coding wise it is little easy, it is little tough. It is not no longer tough. If you learn how to program it, then that will also become easy for you. Okay, so alphanumeric display and graphic LCD is the one type. Then based on the number of rows available, this is 16 cross 1, this is 16 cross 2, this is 16 cross 4. In somewhere they will mention as 2 cross 16 also. Netல some இடத்துல என்ன போட்டிருப்பாங்க, 2 cross 16 போட்டிருப்பாங்க, இல்லைனா 4 cross 16 போட்டிருப்பாங்க. அப்படி போட்டிருந்தாலும் என்னதான் மீனிங், 16 columns 2 rows. 4 cross 16 போட்டா என்ன மீனிங், 4 rows 16 columns. புரியுதா? இதுல கன்ஃபியூஷனே வரக்கூடாது. நம்ம எப்ப இதை யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம், if I want to print only 16 letters I want to print means this 16 cross 1 is sufficient. More than 16 character, go to 16 cross 2. I want to print Ohm's law statement. Which display unit I will prefer? Can anyone unmute and answer? I want to print Ohm's law statement in my LCD. Which display unit you will prefer? Hello? Hello student? Hello? Which one you will prefer? Hello?
Alpha.
Alphanumeric, okay, then 16 cross 1 or 2 or 4, which one you will choose?
16 cross 4.
Hello? 16 cross 4, very good. So you will choose higher specification, thereby at a time you can print number of lines. Okay, then even using these displays you can print more than 2 lines. Those things we will discuss later. Okay, then color. You may observe this kind of color. I think in most of your projects you bought only this green color, I think so. You may not bought the blue color. How it differs, which component gives the color here? The component which is present here, the name called backlight. Please make note of it. Backlight. This backlight is not available in your calculator LCD display. நைட் டைம்ல நம்ம யாராவது எடுத்து மேட்ரிக்ஸ் சால்வ் பண்ணுவோமா சார்? நம்ம கால்குலேட்டர்ல சால்வ் பண்ணும்போது நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியிருப்போம், ரூம் ஆம்பியன்ட் செக் பண்ணியிருப்போம். லைட் டியூப் லைட் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டு தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், கால்குலேட்டர் ஒர்க் பண்ணுவோம். But you see, if you may check some automatic vending machines, automatic newspaper vending machine. If you go to railway station, you can check those kind of machines. And the machine la 24/7 they need to operate. அப்ப என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, the person can't carry the light all the time. Whenever they want to access the LCD display, they can't give the light from external source. For that, the manufacturer, what they did, they were say always the inventor and manufacturers are too clever. They will give all the solutions. In your LCD display, the bottom layer of your LCD display is your backlight. So here you can find the 2 pins. These pins, if you power this pin, you will get the backlight. How to power that I will tell you later. Based on the backlight color, there are 2 types. One is green, another one is blue. Which one you want, that is your choice. Okay, what are the types so far we have seen? One is based on the character what we are printing, alphanumeric or graphic, then number of rows and columns, then color. Okay, so far I am clear. Shall I continue? Yes. How these rows and columns are addressed? Please take a screenshot of this one. Whenever you start write the program, you will commit the mistake in this one. Here in our support library files and all, this first see, this is your first row. The address of the first row, what they given clearly was, it is 0. What is the address of the second row? It is 1. Similarly, for column, please observe, what is the address of the first column? It is 0. What about second one? 1. What about third one? 2. Okay, then numbering or address of the particular cell. Okay, now I will tell you row and column. You need to tell which row it is, which column it is. 3, 3, 1. Can anyone unmute and answer? 3, 1. 3 means what? 6, 1 means what? Hello? 3, 1. Hello? Hello?
3 columns, sir, 1 row.
அட்ரஸ் நான் பர்டிகுலர் அட்ரஸை ஸ்பெசிஃபை பண்ணிக்கிறேன். இது எந்த அட்ரஸ் இது? 3ன்றது என்னது? தேர்ட் காலமா ஃபோர்த் காலமா? ஹலோ ஹலோ 3ன்றது தேர்ட் காலமா ஃபோர்த் காலமா?
4th column, sir.
ஃபோர்த் காலம். ஃபோர்த் காலம். ஓகே, 3ன்றது என்னது? 3ன்றது என்னது? ஃபோர்த் காலம். டைம் ஆயிடுச்சா? 2 minutes முடிச்சிடலாம். ஓகே கண்ணா, we will do one thing. I will wind up now. எல்சிடியில் என்னென்ன கான்ஃபிகரேஷன் பார்த்துருக்கோம், டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டைப்ஸ் மட்டும் பார்த்துருக்கோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் we will continue with the relay, then followed by the LCD. Okay, sorry for the inconvenient cause today. We are unable to access the Tinkercad software. We will continue in the next class. We will finish the relay. Then I will recollect what are all the things, few more contents available as a theory in the LCD. Okay, then we will start write the coding for both the things. If you find time, you can study. Okay, no restriction. You go and study how to interface the LCD and all, you study. Then next class you can answer it whenever I ask the questions. Okay, let me stop here. Do you have a doubt so far? You can ask, else we will wind up.